We're going to start with the first category. We have 3 categories today. The first category is Future of Education, and the first group is ADIST, AI-driven interactive system for transparent learning. So please go ahead.
Hello, today I am presenting Project ADIST, our solution to the AI policy and learning by doing classes for Team MAME, no pain, no gain. We know that the use of AI is inevitable, so learning must remain our priority. Our application focuses on enhancing learning by doing while emphasizing transparency and human growth for an AI that learns with you and not for you. Why this matters. Our problem is that current AI tools lack transparency and fail to prioritize educators and authentic learning. AI's growing role in education, like the California State University's announcement of a major public-private AI initiative on February 2nd, 2024, is an example of this. Our solution blends AI assistance with human learning while tracking contributions and adapting to diverse learning styles. Some problems that we see here that our solution has these: responsible AI use, structured reflections, streamlined workflow, student engagement, and personalized learning.
So ADIST actually allows the student to select their assignment type and their class type, which will provide them with a personalized learning resources, which would actually be designed by the educator and AI to basically provide them with the focus of resources they need to learn for their program. And we have adaptive learning, which basically ensures that the students, because we know that each different student, they have the different learning, we know that each student actually learns differently, so we try to make sure that they can focus more on their weak points, so they ensure that students actually keep on learning until they can move on to advanced topics. All right, so with ADIST, we also allow the students to be able to select their learning styles, which basically provide them with like personalized resources, which can actually best suit their needs. Next slide. And for the different learning styles, we have visual learners who learn best with images, videos, and with charts. And we have auditory learners who prefer to learn with like discussions, verbal communication with like other students as well. And we have people who learn with reading and writing, who prefer to using textbooks and like no reflections as well. And we have kinesthetic learners who prefer hand-on experiences when it comes to learning.
Central to our design, we have the main idea called IDEA, which stands for Input, Design, Learning, Extend, Elaborate, and Assess. Here we have input, where professor inputs the learning goal and objectives. The pros to this are eliminating the time spent assigning homework, so more time can be effectively dedicated to providing feedback to students, ultimately making learning more goal-oriented. Next is design, where adaptive templates and assistance are based on teachers' input of assignment directions. This converts learning goals into a series of questions or activities that are applicable to real-life solutions, rather than just a problem in a textbook. The pros to this is that we can also deploy dynamic activities based on learning goals, student majors, or career paths. Here we have Extend and Elaborate. Students are required to provide a reflection to demonstrate what they have learned, so that instead of providing answers, ADIST will continuously prompt the students to think critically and ask questions like, how would you begin, or what are your thoughts? After completing the assigned questions or activities, students will be required to elaborate on their learning process, reflecting on their understanding and insights gained. This leads us to the last portion, which is Assess, where all AI and human contributions are tracked in order to have a transparent model. The professor will grade students based on their ability to extend and elaborate on their responses rather than simply just completing an assignment. The professor will be able to monitor students' interactions within their own ADIST dashboard.
As AI usage in education increases, so do concerns around areas such as academic integrity, responsible use, and data privacy. We are fully aware of these concerns and are working to address them in our project. Our AI assistant tracks user and AI contributions to ensure academic integrity, manages secure user data with strict privacy protocols, and supports institutional compliance by allowing educators to set their own AI use policies, all while maintaining a flexible and effective educational environment. Regarding our business case, the edtech market has grown significantly in recent years and is currently valued at over $250 billion as of early 2025. There is clear demand for AI tools that promote learn-by-doing behaviors in an effective and responsible manner. ADIST is a solution unlike any on the market, connecting both educators and students with personalized AI tools that are built from the ground up to promote academic growth. And we believe ADIST is a very powerful learning tool that should be accessible to all students, no matter their circumstances. Access will be facilitated by a bulk licensing model where institutions can purchase access for faculty and students. This provides our operation with stable and recurring revenue. We will support integration of ADIST into learning management systems such as Canvas for ease of use. Regarding scalability, ADIST can be adapted to the needs of any educational institution at any level and anywhere in the world. It is also applicable to professional and workforce training, which allows us to branch out into new partnerships and emerging markets. Thank you.
Great job. Really like it. Obviously, this is a pretty crowded space because there's so much market opportunity. What do you see as the key differentiator for ADIST compared to some of the other solutions that may be out in the market?
I think our focus here is really talking about the adaptive learning paths. A lot of AI is used to just help people learn or give answers for us, and ours is to help people learn. So our focus on learning actually goes beyond just giving answers and responses. It's more of like an assistant to help you along the way of learning, and the assessment part specifically is really where we focus on the reason that they actually did learn in the end instead of just an assistant or giving back answers. So I think that's what differentiates us, is our commitment to actually learning and realistic goals for us.
Great, thank you.
Just one quick question. I know you might have covered it, the prevention of plagiarism. Did you have that built into somewhere? There was quite a few slides and it went quick.
So that's what we have for contribution tracking. That's one of our biggest portions of this, where it tracks and distinguishes between the user and AI-generated content, so therefore there cannot be plagiarism. A student must stay within this segment of their education, like it's that deployment of it, and they need to be tracked every single time any AI would help you. The teacher will see that within their dashboard, so the teacher would necessarily know exactly where AI was used versus exactly what the student put input for themselves. So therefore, we wouldn't have plagiarism based on AI. There will always be plagiarism, of course, with other students and things like that, but this ensures that a student is going through the process dynamically, and we know what is AI and what is the students.